C'est Delta Limonade, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un petit live. Un petit live sur Batman The TELLTALE Series. Et vu que j'ai la flemme, et c'est vraiment une grosse flemme de faire du rainbow, parce que ça m'a vraiment saoulé, tu vois. Et ben je vais faire un peu de Batman. Voilà, Batman c'est un peu un jeu de détente, au calme. Et ben c'est ce que je vais faire, je vais me détendre. Parce que voilà, les nerfs sont tendus avec Rainbow, tu vois. Au Manoir Wayne, on avait vu l'autre con là, comment il s'appelle, apparitions. Du coup, là, on va continuer là où on en était, quoi. Je me rappelle plus où est-ce qu'on en était déjà. C'est vrai que, franchement, ce jeu il est pas mal, hein. Moi j'aime beaucoup. Jusque là, j'aime bien. Ah, on en était à la Batcave, c'est vrai. Salut Biscuit. Salut, comment tu vas? Voilà, donc moi se détendre.
It's me.
Ah, moi ça va moyennement, tu vois, parce que bon, je suis un peu. What? Ça va être des courses Noël, ça? Non. Ah, moi ça va moyennement, t'as vu? Je suis pas trop en forme, alors du coup je vais lancer un peu de patin. Ouais, pour me mettre détendu. Mais sinon, ouais, ça va, dans la globalité, ça va. Alors, on était là. D'accord. Bah, tu joues à la paix, t'es en vacances à ce qui paraît, parce que... Les fameux tickets de tes parents. Ouais, ce qui paraît, t'es déjà en... Je disais quoi? Ouais, je disais que t'étais en vacances. Genre là, t'es plus sur la paix, donc t'es en vacances, je suppose. Ah, sur quoi on va cliquer ça? Dark Rider, très connu lui. Journaliste un peu téméraire. Moi je suis rentré jeudi et... Ah, t'es rentré dessus? Ah, ok.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Ouais, ça prend une chose tranquille, normal. Hein. Ouais, ce soir, je pense. Moi, je pense que ce soir, je pense pas que je vais jouer. Je pense pas que je vais jouer ce soir. Voilà. Je pense pas que je vais jouer ce soir, mais d'ici quelques temps, ouais, je vais commencer à jouer. Avec ma team là. J'adore l'histoire de Batman de TELLTALE Series. En fait, j'ai fait déjà le jeu en entier. Oh, attends. Ouais, ça c'est le truc de Catwoman. Ah non, c'est mon grappin. T'as pas de trucs à faire, ouais, pas de problème. Vas-y, t'inquiète pas.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Oui, je pars tout seul, je suis Batman.
Newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
C'est quoi ce gadget? Le gadget il est énorme, tu peux pas mettre ça dans ta ceinture. Hey, j'aime bien, encore dans Batman Arkham, j'aimais bien, tu vois, parce qu'il parlait lui-même dans sa tête. Mais là, il ferait vraiment des monologues. Il parle tout seul. Pourquoi pas? Ah, j'ai fait le jeu en entier, donc il y a tout ça. Ah bah non. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, Ça c'est une vraie chaise. Ça c'est une vraie chaise gamer de ouf. Bon, moi j'ai un coussin.
Let's find out what was so important.
More on this after the break.
Je pense que ça va être décrypté quand même.
Encrypted.
Voilà. Bah. Ça va sans doute.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you in a dark, damp cave in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ah lourd, j'aime bien ça. Pourquoi j'en ai pas un chez moi? Il en faudrait un. Commander sur Amazon. Oh. Ok.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
J'adore l'histoire.
I saved you what
Là
I
je me tais
could.
parce que tu vois c'est cinématique,
Think
j'adore.
so.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
Ouais. Bah
You
c'est
could
comme
learn
moi,
a
c'est
thing
une
or two
voleuse.
from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale
En vrai,
noticed your injuries,
ça
so
serait
did
pas
Mr.
possible
Dent.
d'être Batman. Ce serait
But
impossible.
they put
Bah,
it
c'est un
together
noble,
with
c'est
the
pas un
incident
super-héros,
at the
c'est
mayor's
pas
office.
un super kryptonien, je sais
It
pas
would
quoi. Non
undo
mais
all the long
ce
nights
serait
and close
techniquement pas
calls
possible.
you've endured to get here.
Faudrait qu'il soit
You're in the
super riche.
spotlight
Attends.
more than ever. You have to be careful.
Ouais, mais non,
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Don't worry, that's all. It's our gift
Mais
and our
vraiment,
curse.
j'adore.
One more worry for the
Ouais,
list.
donc ce serait pas possible d'être Batman. Parce que genre, faudrait qu'il ait beaucoup d'oseille. Mais vraiment beaucoup. Il faudrait aussi que genre il soit opérationnel la nuit. Et genre,
I thought I
faut
saw
qu'il dorme.
eyes.
Mais il peut pas dormir vu que c'est Bruce sa
20
journée.
years.
Mais il
Thought
peut
I
pas dormir la
saw
nuit vu que c'est Batman la nuit. Ouais, vous voyez un peu le
Indeed,
truc, le délire.
you two were thick as
Non, ça
thieves.
serait clairement pas possible en fait.
Oswald, however, took that role more literally
Clairement pas
than you.
possible.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, Haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Ok. Je pense que j'aurais dû m'arrêter là en fait au début de la... Voilà, à ce trophée là. 6h du matin, bah putain, tu vois, c'est pas possible, il dort pas. Il peut pas dormir. Et en plus, il faut qu'ils soient en parfaite forme tonique. Hein. Faut avoir des putains de muscles. Donc non, c'est pas possible d'être Batman. Ah oui, c'est pas possible.
Where are you, Oz?
Bonjour. Et bah non. Salut. Non, le fils de pute. Eh bah non.
Thank you, sir.
Oh putain, non. Désolé, mais je peux pas répondre. Eh, Taras!
Great. There's the statue, but...
No house. Bon, il faut trouver Charlie là, il est où? Ah, il est là. C'est pas lui ça? Non, ça c'est un méchant. C'est un méchant, un trafiquant. Un méchant trafiquant. On dirait les mecs dans les jeux là. Des années 80, des bandes d'arcade, je sais pas comment il s'appelle. Avec une crête et tout.
Hey.
Beat it.
Bélé. Ok. Il m'a dit dégage direct. Il veut pas sociabiliser à ce qui paraît. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire en fait? Parce que bon. Voilà. Ah, voilà, c'est ça, cinématique.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Le dégager de la
Heard it,
statue.
man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh.
Stay down.
Et là il est mort. Ah c'est tellement classe, j'adore quand dans les films ils font ça tu vois. Oh, ça doit piquer.
Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little there, good as new. Woo! that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system
Oui, bonjour.
like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were.
C'est vrai qu'il ressemble un peu à rien le
Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did.
parc là. Il pue la merde le parc.
This city chews right through people. Mum, committed to art. Our family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though.
Ou
The
peut-être on va.
revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ok,
Good
pas de
seeing you,
problème. Et
Bruce.
si je te pétais les
I got some
chevilles,
lots to collect. Cheers.
comment ça se passerait à ton avis ta révolution, frérot? Dis-moi, dis-moi, dis-moi. Au sud du parc. Ah ouais, il envoie des voitures comme ça. Donc lui c'est le pingouin en fait, si vous avez pas compris, comme le pote. C'est le pingouin. Et il est un peu moins gros là. Il ressemble pas trop à un pingouin. J'aime bien ça, tiens.
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Oui, bonjour, je m'appelle Bruce. La célébrité maintenant.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few
Bon,
words
ça
he'd
pourrait
like to
être un
say.
bon plan à la base.
Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
C'était magnifique ce que j'ai dit, enfin ce qu'il a dit, mais bon, vu que c'est moi qui ai choisi, c'est moi qui l'ai dit, bref. C'était magnifique, j'ai beaucoup
Sure you all
aimé.
have plenty of questions about the
Très
new
émouvant,
hospital,
mais
so
bon, voilà.
let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back
Voilà.
years.
C'est là
and
où
continuing to this
le
day.
jeu commence
The paper trail
réellement.
ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Moi je garde mon self-control.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ah ouais? Ok, pourquoi? Rencontre avec la presse, ça s'est plutôt bien passé je trouve, la rencontre avec la presse. On m'a accusé et tout, tu vois, c'était pas mal, beaucoup aimé.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
J'adore Gordon.
Alfred,
C'est un de mes personnages favoris dans les
sure
comics.
take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
L'univers de Batman en tout cas.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Ouais.
For all our
Mais non.
sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Je suis sûr que ça c'est le truc de ses parents. Bon, je crois, ouais. Il me semble que c'était ça.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Normalement c'est les colliers qu'ils ont.
Bruce.
Normalement c'est le collier qu'ils ont, mais bon bref.
Bruce?
Oui, bonjour.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Alors, qu'est-ce que ça veut me dire? S'il te plaît, dis-moi.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Je suis vraiment absorbé par le jeu, c'est un truc de fou, je dis plus rien de vous.
I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Oui, mais non.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Elle veut avoir une putain de prime, une putain de promotion.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce.
Bon, bah voilà.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Au revoir.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence.
Non.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
C'est peut-être la faute à quelqu'un qui s'appelle Oswald, Cobblepot. Non? Ok. Et en plus, ça vient de me percuter maintenant, mais à l'époque, j'avais pas réfléchi à ça. Mais si c'était vraiment Oswald Cobblepot qui avait manigancé tout ça. Ça, qui a fait triste. Okay. Je pense que Oswald Cobblepot qui a fait tout ça en vrai.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word. I just don't
Le
get
regard
it.
qui veut tout dire. Eh, franchement, ce regard était parfait, il est bien fait d'avoir rien dit.
Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Devinez qui c'est. Devinez qui c'est. Et devinez qui c'est lui aussi.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
La masturbation.
I'm
Non,
not
je
gonna
rigole.
fall.
Je vais pas tomber.
Right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
Eh,
I hope
parle de moi,
not.
enculé, hein.
These were
C'est
important
moi le voleur.
materials.
Ah,
Ooh,
non,
sensitive?
la volée.
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Voilà, ça paraît sérieusement. Alors qu'à demain, ça va tranquille. Alors ça va un café. Ah ouais, le regard qui tue quoi.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Pour le moment. Moi je m'en fous là pour l'instant.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
Ta gueule. Je comprends pas.
I think you like it. So do I. Too bad you can't let yourself admit it. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better
Elle me
already.
casse avec mon bras de grappin. Eh ben non, en fait, c'est moi Batman, salut!
Sorry,
Putain.
but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Clin d'œil, clin d'œil. Clin d'œil, clin d'œil. Ok. Je pense qu'on va bientôt rater là.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Il a une journée mais vraiment bien remplie quoi. Il a rencontré Rose, il a vu son pote, il a fait son discours. Oh, what the fuck? Ah oui, j'avais oublié ça, c'est dégueulasse. Ça, j'avais oublié.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Bonjour.
Gordon,
I want to play a game. T'imagines une télé qui s'ouvre là d'un coup. I want to play a game. Tout de suite. Ok, pas de problème. Ah, c'est dégueulasse. Ah, ça c'est dégueulasse. C'est un jeu en mode.
Nothing left to bury.
Non. Oh, ça fait une chauve-souris.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Donc là, en gros, c'est un keuf. Okay.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. White Rose.
Falcone.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been
Ah ouais,
busy
c'est
as
vrai?
of late.
Ah, j'ai dit ça au pif.
Send the drones.
Ça me fait penser à
I want to know his
le fisc. Enfin,
Good thinking,
enfin, le Kaïd dans Daredevil. Il laisse toujours, enfin dans le film de 2003, j'ai pas vu encore ça, Daredevil. Mais en gros, il laisse toujours une rose rouge. Ah. Il manque un œil, on dirait un zombie. Petit clin d'œil à la série TELLTALE de
face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Ah, lui aussi, il est dégueulasse. Ah.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Il balance un dire sûrement.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue.
Ah,
this
ouais.
could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Ah, mais des canisters.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ok. Si tu le dis, Batman. I trust you. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre? Toi là.
Don't think so. No proof. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Mais...
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Allez, montre-nous ta force. Oh lolo. Non, pas possible. Batman. Non. Je n'y crois pas.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Bon, si je suis pas trop con. Balle. Donc je suppose que c'est lui quoi. Ah mais attends, ça faut que j'enlève. Ok. Tu peux aller plus vite Batman s'il te plaît, genre dépêche-toi. Comme dans Arkham quoi. Tu peux te déplacer plus vite.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Ouais. Attends, fais une canister. Merde, mec. Ah, attends, là, il y a un truc. J'avais pas vu, excusez-moi.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Policier abattu.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Non.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Ah ouais, bah, tu m'étonnes. Après une explosion, moi aussi je me serais taillé, mais en vitesse, en vitesse lumière. Là j'étais une merde à côté de moi tellement je serais barré vite.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Ouais, vraiment, mais il a un masque, mon pote, mais il te... Oh, il t'a chargé. Ah oui, lourd. D'où tu sors ça? Dis-moi d'où tu sors ça.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Et lui, il te sort un truc dans le dos. Ok, d'accord, pourquoi pas. Non mais au calme, d'accord, pourquoi pas. Mais ça doit pas être un peu chaud quand même.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work. My turn.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Bonjour. Alors, je suis pas un peu intimidant comme ça? Oh. Oh, tout comme Batman.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Bah ça c'est pas le vrai Batman en vrai. Ouais, normalement Batman il est pas comme ça, t'es.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're pathetic! You're supposed to be a good guy!
Oh.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Disparaître c'est plus classe que de lui parler. Eh les gars, salut, c'est Batman. Non, c'est pas classe ça. Moi je me suis barré au calme, tu vois. Voilà, c'est classe. Il faut de la mise en scène.
But you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Il n'est pas tapé. Tu me racontes ta
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I. I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man. Good. Just like your parents.
Ouais, bon, ça se faut. En vrai, c'est faux. Spoiler, en vrai, les parents, c'est pas.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Dans les comics, il y a une espèce d'alternation entre. Genre en fait, tu vois, c'est dans un monde. Comment ça s'appelle? Dans un monde parallèle. En fait, genre c'est Thomas Wayne, Batman, et Martha Wayne, c'est la méchante en fait, tu vois. C'est parce que Bruce il est mort, c'est lui qui s'est fait tuer. Du coup, c'est Thomas Wayne le Batman. Quoi. Et je trouve c'est cette.
Remember why you started all this.
Remember that boy in the alley. I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
But
this is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Gordon tout de suite.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Attends, Gordon quand même. Gordon. Vicky Vale, on s'en bat les couilles. On s'en bat les couilles. Ce qu'on veut, c'est Gordon.
On two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once.
T'as raison.
You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. Gawain's always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go.
C'est pas ce que j'ai voulu répondre.
Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Gordon, quoi. Gordon!
It's done.
J'aime bien sa voix originale. Sa voix, elle va bien au personnage.
Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ouais, bah non, mais en vrai c'est juste une voiture de course. Ce n'est pas une voiture blindée, d'accord, pourquoi pas. J'aime beaucoup. Ah non, j'aime pas du tout. Pas bien quoi, ils auraient pu la blinder un minimum. C'est un boîte mobile quoi, c'est un tank. Pas une voiture de course genre... Skyline Club. Ah là on arrive à la fin de l'épisode 1 il me semble. Après l'épisode 1 je vais arrêter live. Oh la musique.
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Ah, regarde, il sort ça de ton dos.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Ah, ok. Je vais même pas entendre parler.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pension for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Ça en rouge après ce soir. Oh yeah, c'est classe.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Non, pas du tout, ça me plaît pas. Ah mais on peut pas changer. Ah, attends, on va voir la table. Ah ça me plaît déjà un peu mieux, un peu plus brutal. Bon même si Batman c'est pas ça en vrai, mais au moins c'est brutal. Ça me fait penser un peu à au Batman de comment il s'appelle le jeu de Batman vs Superman. Ça me fait penser au même Batman. Escalier, ouais, ok, quoi d'autre? Ah, billet. Moi que ça c'est stylé. Allez. Ouais, pas mal. Allez, voir ça, escalier après.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Oh, non. Ça c'est bien. Moi je veux de la bonne mise en scène. Un truc extraordinaire. Ah ça c'est bien. Ça j'aime beaucoup. Alfra. Oh. Ça c'est stylé. Ou quoi que c'est pas trop si que ça, c'est pas si c'est que ça. On va faire en dessous. Moi je veux voir toutes les possibilités. Enfin, en dessous c'est stylé. Je pense que ce serait vraiment très bien. Oh. Non c'est nul. Ah non c'est nul. Non c'est nul. Moi c'est de la bonne mise en scène. Là. Ah mais ça c'est... Ok, bah on a tout fait ou quoi? Ah ouais. Quoi d'autre? Oh ça m'a l'air terrible. Oh quoi que bon.
Your plan of attack.
Not yet.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
Ça et ça. Voilà, ça c'est un peu plus efficace je pense. Ça fait un peu plus mal. Plus de dégâts. Oh, oh c'est dégueulasse. Ouais c'est bien fait, j'aime bien, c'est un bon plan.
Bruce.
Oui.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Oui.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
Allez, de la mise en scène. Ah là c'est ce qu'on attendait. Regardez. Oh, ah oui. Ah, je regrette pas. Non, vraiment pas. Ah, c'est stylé à mort. Eh, c'est pas un peu nimp. Oh, what the fuck?
Goddamn circus freak!
Il utilise ses propres hommes.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want...
D6. Ok.
Hell!
Dis de quoi? De porc? Je de porc. Attends. Allez. Ah! Ah, ça pique, hein.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Casser la caméra, ça suffit.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place!
Oh là là, malin.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are! I'm a respectable businessman! You can't do this to me!
La télévision, c'est bien. Bah, on va pas mettre dans le feu quand même.
Stay down, Falco. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh no! Bah, je suis... Voilà, ça c'est un Batman que j'aime, ça.
You've lost, Falco.
Ça c'est un bon Batman.
Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Et il est pas un peu con,
Still
genre.
want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Et Gotham, il le savait. Non. Alfred, il le savait, je crois. Parce que vu qu'il était sur photo.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Eh, vous mourrez jamais, bande de clochards. Bon, ouais, on va arrêter là. Je pense qu'on va arrêter là. Ah, chambre avec lui. Tu m'étonnes, sacré vue même. Le trophée.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed
Ah, j'ai bien fait d'avoir fait mes choix, hein. J'ai fait des bons choix en vrai.
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Bon, je crois qu'il est un peu vénère, d'accord. On va éviter de le brusquer. Ah, épisode 1 terminé. Alors, on va voir mes choix. Ok, ouais, bah en même temps, c'est notre pote. Hein. Bien sûr. Ouais, ça paraît logique. 48%, mais ils ont rien compris. Ah ouais, non. Ah bah bien sûr. Lui c'est mon gars sûr, lui. Ah bah voilà, parfait. Partager bien entendu. Je sais pas si on peut partager. Hein. Bug ou quoi? Oh, le jeu du bug. Bon, en tout cas, c'est tout pour ce live qui finit maintenant. En fait, on a fait l'épisode 1 en entier, hein. On a fait vraiment l'épisode 1 en entier. Enfin, genre, on s'est arrêté au début tout à l'heure. Enfin, hier, je crois, c'était hier ou avant-hier. Enfin, on s'était arrêté au début, un peu au début de l'épisode 1, mais là, on l'a fini d'une traite, comme ça. Mais on va faire les. En fait, je pense que je vais faire un épisode par live, tu vois. Genre, épisode 2, un live, épisode 3, un live, épisode 4, un live, tu vois. Épisode 5, un live. En tout cas, c'est tout pour ce live, c'est fini, d'accord. Je vais arrêter ce live dès maintenant. Je vous dis à très bientôt pour pour la suite en fait du jeu quoi. Je vous dis à très bientôt. Ciao ciao. Je vous fais des gros bisous.